A live broadcast. A live broadcast. How exciting.
Denny Schaefer. He's an idiot.
Honey! We are home. We are home where we're supposed to be. Right where we're supposed to be. I don't know. Beginning of the show. Coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Welcome to Thursday. Thank you for allowing us into your homes, your cars, your workplace, your bathroom, wherever you are. We're glad to be there with you. Hello, Donnie. It is show number 1,240, 1240. Hey, wait. 1240 WATT. That was my first radio station, my first full-time job. And then I got fired. Shocker. That's weird. Weird how stuff like that just pops into your head. Partly sunny, nice today and 70. Not bad. Showers and storms possible tonight with a low of 51. Friday, rain ending, but cooler and windy. Oh, I don't know. Tomorrow a golf day? Usually Friday? I don't know. 57, the projected high for tomorrow. It is 54 right now. Remember, to be an official member of the 530 Club, you got to call or text us. Yes, you can text from now until the end of the 530 Club, but after that, it's no text Thursday. If you want to be part of the show, you have to record your audio, record your voice, and then you text that to me so we have your voice that we can play on the air if it's worthy, if it's, funny and entertaining and kooky. The number's 419-240-1935. And yes, we're up on Facebook Live. Hi, everybody. Brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Hello and good morning to you, Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
I don't know if you've been paying attention to the Trump hush money trial. They picking jurors and blah, blah, blah. And it appears that Donald Trump's having trouble staying awake, Susie. I don't know what's going on. You would think that, he'd be able to stay awake, but check out this ad.
Hi, folks. It's your favorite president, Donald Trump. And are you tired of falling asleep in court or anywhere else? Sure you are. It's a tremendous problem. Well, get ready for the Trump courtroom alarm clock. It'll wake you up every time you nod off.
All right, order. This court is in session. And Mr. Trump, are you sleeping?
Bigley, wake up. Bigley, wake up. Bigley, wake up. Huh? What did I miss? Oh, right. Nothing important.
Hey.
Yes, and the Trump courtroom alarm clock isn't just for court. Wake up. Witch hunt. Wake up.
Oh, man, I overslept again. Thank goodness for the Trump courtroom alarm clock.
You've got that right. The Trump courtroom alarm clock. Let me wake you up today. It's tremendous.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. We're off and we are running. Susie, today is International Amateur Radio Day.
Amateur Radio Day.
How about a little radio?
Complete amateur.
Radio, Dave. Don't change my radio station.
Radio transmission.
There was a time, Susie, when I was an amateur. I wasn't the seasoned pro that I am. Kind of like you. There was a time when you were, you studied broadcasting at the University of Toledo, graduated. And there was a time, though, that we all were amateurs. Actually, this is more for ham radio dudes. You know, one of these ham radio guys?
No.
Yeah, I have a good friend of mine who was in radio, and he was a hammy as well. And he would tell me about all these people he talked. I think he actually got through to somebody on the space station once.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't know how that happened. Or he just lied to me. I don't know. A lot of people lie to me, Susie. I don't know why. My face look like it's a liable face? Maybe. Anyway, and we had a neighbor. How do I remember this, Susie? So we moved into our house in the late 60s, and 408 Sharon Drive. That was the address of my house from third grade until I moved out when I was, just after high school.
Sharon Drive, really?
Sharon Drive. I marry a woman named Sharon. God, you have a funny way of doing stuff, my man.
Wow.
Anywho, our neighbor, Patrick Barkey, giant nerd. How do I remember that name?
That is
so
amazing.
Weird.
Okay.
And he used to be on his ham radio, and he did a lot of, and he also did Morse code. So when he was doing Morse code, it would screw up our TV. So
you're kidding?
Yeah,
okay.
little blips back then, because we didn't have cable back then, Susie. We didn't have the luxury you did when you were a young lady. You probably had cable your entire life.
Oh, I don't know. Is that the A-B switch? Get up and turn the switch.
No, the
Flip
AB
it to B.
I don't think AB was cable. I think AB was still, I don't know. Anyway, it's a blur. And so I'd have to go there, knock on the door. All right, could you tell Patrick to knock it off? We're trying to watch, the Ed Sullivan Show,
Oh,
or
my
Mary
gosh.
Tyler Moore, or Carol Burnett, or Bob Newhart, or Laugh-In. Some of those great classic TV shows. Of course, I was watching them live. But we all had to start somewhere. And my first radio gig, it's so weird. Today is show number 1,240. My first full-time gig where they paid me, I made a whopping $160 a week. Wow. That's it. And I had
Wow.
to pay rent, food. It was horrible. I was so hungry. There were times where salespeople, because I lost weight, would take me out to lunch, and they would pay because I looked so
You were a
skinny.
starving DJ.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
spent all my money on booze and hookers.
Yeah.
So that was that.
Priorities.
Hey, don't judge me, people. We all go through our booze and hooker stage. Didn't you, Susie, go through booze and hooker stage?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we all do. So don't be judging me because, you point at me, you got three fingers pointing back at you. Anywho, and it's 1240 WATT, Cadillac, Michigan. Top 40 AM. It went
Okay.
off at midnight, came back on at sunrise. I did the night show.
Oh, night show.
And then they
Okay.
moved me to the morning guy, and then they fired me.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Andy McDonald, you giant douche.
Why'd you get fired?
Because he came in on the weekend and he caught me updating my resume trying to get another job.
Oh, okay.
He fired me on Monday. That's how fragile his ego was. He didn't want to help people. He wanted to enslave you. He was an oppressor before oppressors were, well, they were never cool. They're always butt munchers. Anyway, and then here's the douchery of this guy, okay?
Okay.
Douchery. So I that was in 1982, maybe 83 when I got fired. I think it was 82. Anyway, I end up working in Detroit on Z95.5 and AM 1500. Well, when that word, it was in the Detroit Free Press. That's how they used to do announcements before. That's how my parents found out I got a job in Detroit, because I didn't want to tell them because I knew they'd listen and I'd be nervous,
Okay, sure.
which was a cool story because my mom and dad every morning, my mom would get up, go downstairs, make breakfast. My dad would shave, get ready for work. He'd come down by 7:30. They'd listen to WJR on their AM radio or WFDF in Flint, but mainly JR, JP McCarthy. And then they would eat breakfast, hardly talk, drink their coffee, and both of them would read the paper. One would have the Flint Journal, one would have the Detroit Free Press. And my mom's reading the Free Press. And on the back, I think it was the first section, or maybe it was the sports section. They had like a media thing or celebrity thing,
Sure.
of all the celebrity news and all that. And there was a picture of me, and it says WCZY, and I have it somewhere, welcomes Dancing Denny Schaefer to the airwaves Saturday night, 7 to midnight.
Wow.
So my dad says to my mom, so do you notice anything in the paper today? She's like, no. Should I? She says, well, your son's picture's in there. And my mom goes, oh my gosh, is Dennis in jail?
Oh, no.
Okay, that part I embellished because I thought it made for a better story.
This is a good story without the jail part.
All right, so my mom's like, really? And she was all excited, and then my phone rings, and like, oh, we're so proud of you. Well, my mom said that. My dad never said he was proud of me till I was in my 40s, but that's a whole nother healing that I'm working on. Anyway, back to Andy Mack. So it becomes a thing, because I'm working in Detroit. Well, I'm at a Michigan football game, and a guy comes up to me and says, hey, the McDonald's family, the McDonald Broadcasting family, heard that you were going to be at the game because I was talking about it on the air, and they want you to come over to their tailgate party.
Whoa.
So I'm like, okay, I can do that. And I at that point, I wasn't the loving, forgiving Denny Schaefer I am now. Oh, I hated that family. I wanted to pummel them. Yeah. Anyway, and so I go over there, and they were so nice to me. They gave me all this food and gave me alcohol and
So they say to me, they're like, and here's what Andy didn't say this, but somebody else did, his brother. We always knew you had the talent to make it to Detroit. We always knew you were talented. Andy, on the other hand, the guy who fired me, wasn't there. And I said, well, you might want to talk to your brother because I'm not sure he did because he fired me. And they all crack up and thought it was funny, but it was true because
Yeah.
who knows what he told them. Anyway, so he's taking credit. He's like, oh, yeah, Denny Schaefer used to work here and you too can make it in Detroit. So work for us. He would use that as a way to entice people, Susie. Yeah.
Okay.
I call those people butt munches.
Oh.
All right. Well, there you go. There's my little radio story. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And if not, you're not listening and you can suck it. There you go.
Whoa.
Is that a little too harsh?
We're very spirited this morning.
5:30
Yeah.
Club, Susie. Anything goes.
Oh,
You know
anything
that,
goes.
right? We can talk about anything. We can take our pants off. Well, not when you're here, but when you're not here, Paul and I sometimes go pantsless. All right. I think people are still really fascinated about the solar eclipse, and more data is coming out. The Ohio Department of Transportation, they came out with some traffic numbers for the solar eclipse. It shows visitors arrived early and stayed late for the Monday spectacular. Traffic volumes were up 12.8% on Sunday, April 7th, the day before, and then fell by 4.4% on the day of the eclipse, which seems weird. Why were more people leaving? Were people actually getting out of here because of the traffic? That's stupid. It increased again by 15.8% on Tuesday. So they got here on Sunday, left on Tuesday. The biggest increase in traffic on the day of the eclipse was on State Route 31 in Marysville, which saw a traffic increase of 71.7%.
Oh.
Could you imagine being caught in
Oh,
that?
wow.
Oh, I'd be out of my mind. Locally, traffic on I-75 in Perrysburg was up 22.6%. Turnpike averages about 139,000 trips a day. On Monday, the Turnpike was at 156,812. And then on Tuesday, it was 162,381. So wow, that's a huge increase for the solar eclipse.
It was busy on the roads. That's
It was.
for sure.
It was quite spectacular. All right, I have a loser of the day. Can we do that, or are
A
we gonna do
loser of
something?
the day.
Hey, I do.
Not a dope of the day?
No, this is loser. This is worse than dope of the day.
Uh-oh.
Dope of the day are people that do stupid stuff. Losers of the day, there's something wrong with them.
Oh,
they
okay,
need
gotcha.
they need to be shock treatment or something like they used to do back in the day. They put people in psychiatric hospitals and they shock them. Oh my gosh, that's so cruel. What is wrong with us? O.J. Simpson's executioner is rolling back his comments about whether the Goldman family will receive any money from Simpson's estate. So we know O.J. was acquitted of killing and nearly decapitating his wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ron Goldman, who was just being a nice guy, bringing her sunglasses home that she left at the restaurant. Wrong place, wrong time. But OJ's like, oh, that must be the boyfriend, so I need to murder him too. Anyway, he was later, he was acquitted, of course, got away with it. Of course, now he's meeting his maker. So I'm not sure he's getting away with anything now, Susie. He was later found liable for $33.5 million in a civil judgment. In an interview with the Hollywood Reporter, his attorney, Malcolm Laverne, is that his name?
Yes.
Vergne.
Laverne. Yep.
He said Fred Goldman's claim, now he's saying Fred Goldman's claim will be accepted and handled in accordance with Nevada law. Okay, that's what he should have said at the beginning.
Right, right.
You know what he said last week? In an interview, he said, it's my hope that the Goldmans get nothing. Okay.
So
that's horrible juju, Susie.
I know. So he was reacting to something that Fred Goldman's attorney said, and that's why he responded in that
What
way.
does that even matter? It doesn't matter.
He's not.
It doesn't matter if you can't justify a
I know,
comment
right,
like that
right,
ever.
Right.
Even if Goldman's attorney's a butt munch and said something crazy.
Yeah, he was kind of butt
you can't say my hope is that the Goldmans get nothing. You just can't say that. You just can't. Right. And that's why he's walking back. What a douche.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see. Still not clear how much money, OJ had in his estate, but I think they're saying.
Oh, I bet he had millions.
Yeah, maybe millions. Like
Now,
he's got
here's the
stuff
thing.
in 3 different states.
He's got a lot of money. I'm here to tell you. And did he pay a dime of the $33.5 million?
I don't believe so.
Not even. How does that happen? You're liable for it. We know he's playing golf all the freaking time. We know he had a place in Florida. We know he had a place in Nevada. It's like, how can our government allow that? You lose a lawsuit. How can they not somehow, at least take a portion of his NFL pension? That should have went to the Goldmans, but as far as I know, they didn't do that. This dude got away with it, but he's not getting away with it now. Susie.
Dun, dun, dun.
Anyway, we'll see how this plays out. It's going to take forever. It's going to be locked up in court for years. You watch. Hey, Ticketmaster, this could be bad for you. The Justice Department is preparing to file a federal antitrust lawsuit against Ticketmaster's parent company, Live Nation, over allegations that they leveraged their market share to undermine the competition for tickets. It's part of the reason why I don't want to go to concerts. It's just so damn expensive.
Yeah, the service fees.
And a lot of it is jacked up because of the service fees, because of Ticketmaster, just because they have the software that's been paid for years. And yet it's all about sticking it to people. I mean, listen, I'm all for businesses making a profit. I really am. But when you're egregious about it, when you're going overboard with your charges, that's crapola. There you go. Write that down. Crapola. The lawsuit could happen as early as next month. Ticketmaster has come under fire many times over the years, following struggles by fans to access limited tickets and high fees. It came to a head when Taylor Swift's Eras Tour became a complete debacle. Gosh, that was just embarrassing. I'm really surprised that she didn't step up and do something, more than what she did, like hold Ticketmaster accountable. Ticketmaster holds over 80% of the market for primary ticket sales across the biggest U.S. venues. That's the problem. They have a monopoly.
Yes.
Meanwhile, TikTok is now partnering with AXS, I don't know who that is, to allow artists, venues, and festivals to send tickets via the app. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
That ain't bad. So, but Ticketmaster needs to be reined in, and this is how they're going to do it, Susie. This is how we do it. All right. So, CBS is now repackaging the whole Billy Joel debacle.
Yeah. Tomorrow night, 9:00.
I just finished up Elton John and Bernie Taupin getting the Gershwin Award.
Yes.
The Gershwin Prize for popular writing, whatever. That show was amazing. I mean, there was a couple parts where I'm like, okay, that was a little over the top. But for the most part, I give it a 9.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
It's so good. And
well, they had good guest appearances.
Oh, Metallica. Metallica did Funeral for a Friend, and they just rocked it. I mean, it was so, and the dude who did Benny and the Jets, I never heard of the guy before. Oh, Google it. The dude is amazing. So good. And then they ended it. They get the awards. And then the president of the History Museum, whatever, says, could you do us one last thing? Could you sing your song? I think it was your song for everybody. And of course it was staged. And he's like, okay. And he gets back on the piano. It was amazing, man.
Oh, okay.
I got emotional, and I'm not really an emotional guy, which is a total lie. I got choked up at Elton because, he was my childhood,
Sure.
And that album, I don't remember the name of it, but I mean, when he had the greatest hits with Saturday Night's a Rifle Fighting, Benny and the Jets, I mean, all those songs. And it was part of me, and then you see him that he barely can walk. And but
he's aging.
he sounds okay. I mean, he can't hit the high notes, but who cares?
Yeah, right.
I can't hit the high notes, Susie.
So what about Billy Joel? Have you watched that?
I have not. That's next up.
Okay.
Now, I didn't get spun up like a lot of people did because I don't think Channel 11 cut it, at least on my stream TV. I think I have it. Because I looked at it the other day and I went to, because I recorded
you gotta go
extra.
right to the final seconds of it.
All right, maybe they did cut it. I don't know, but CBS is now walking it back because they got hammered. And here's why. Maybe I'll tell you this because you're going to talk about this during entertainment news.
Yes.
The problem with this kind of stuff, it wasn't a human being who actually flipped a switch. It was a computer.
Ding, ding, ding.
Because television stations are, they're in the business to make money. So they've eliminated a lot of positions because of computer technology. Like on the morning shows right now, if you turn on the TV, there's no producer in there Nobody directing in the booth saying, all right, cue mic 1, cue
Yep.
mic 2. All right, give them the sound, play the audio. There's nobody back there. It's all done by computer. And computers suck. They fail all the time. And it's all a money-saving thing. And you would think with CBS, big corporate, that they would actually have somebody there on the Billy Joel thing because they knew it was going to run long. They knew because the Masters ran long. They should have had somebody in there, and they didn't.
Nope. Mm-mm.
And so they're embarrassed. Now listen to them. They're walking it back. Here's their promo.
CBS Friday, a special encore presentation of
Yeah.
the epic concert, 10 years in the making. Billy Joel's 100th sold-out show at his historic Madison Square Garden residency. By popular demand, a second chance to see a legend make history. Billy Joel, the 100th live at Madison Square Garden, Friday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
By popular demand. I love that. People bitch so loud. We decided, we screwed up. We're going to take a responsibility. And I'll bet you it gets a huge rating.
Oh, I think so. Well, there should be another half hour of music from Billy Joel then, right?
Oh, you got to get Paramount Plus for that.
Oh, okay.
You got to get the app for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Apps are going to kill us. Anyway, more on that later when Susie has entertainment news. All right, it's time for some news quickies. You ready for some news quickies, Susie?
Quickie
Here we go.
time.
Ticketmaster is facing a federal antitrust lawsuit. I just told you about that. And somehow Ticketmaster managed to add a service charge for the government for the filing of the lawsuit. Could be part of the problem. Pamela Anderson, I don't know if you heard this, has joined the Naked Gun remake. This saves the production a few bucks because she brings her own stuffed beaver.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
I'm sorry. Can I just have a moment to enjoy that stupid joke? 1 in 5 children in the U.S. are obese, Susie. It's very sad. They're easy to spot. They're the kids on the down end of the teeter-totter. I was a fat kid when I was little, and I used to have some of the bigger kids sometimes, older. They would teeter-totter with me, and then they would jump off when they were on the top.
That's horrible.
And, or when I was on the top, they'd roll off the thing, and then I would go down. And I think I have back problems still. And
From that, yes.
I think I'm going to go sue those people. And, I didn't know this. Sylvester Stallone is on his 3rd marriage. And I guess the first one was Rocky, and the second one was Rocky 2.
That's cute.
hell.
Dude, that was cute.
Well, I missed
gotta
my
go back
button.
over.
Yeah, I'll edit that in production before I do the, or maybe I won't. And there you go. That is your news quickies. All right. Besides Amateur Radio Day today, it is also National Piñata Day. It's observed on April 18th. Who on the planet doesn't love candy? And you don't have to stop at just one sweet treat. Instead, go ahead, shatter the colorful candy container known as a piñata to get as much candy as possible. Do you ever have them at your birthday parties?
Oh, yeah, when I was little.
Yeah, we didn't. Your birthday party and other celebrations would not have been as successful without the colorful designated piñata containers. So my bachelor party, my starter marriage,
Okay.
we did a piñata filled with booze.
Yes, that's awesome.
And it was awesome. It really was. And then I ended up getting married, and the marriage, not so much. But the
Oh.
bachelor party was awesome. They got me. I'm not lying to you. And there's nothing wrong with a 60-year-old stripper. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
As a joke, they got me a 60-year-old stripper who looked like Granny Clampett. She was
Oh.
from the Beverly Hillbillies. She was really skinny, and she was bringing it.
Wow.
But I convinced her to not take her top off because
Did you have stirrings?
no, not at all. No, we had to get a feather duster and get the dust off her. And then it wasn't. There was no. It was a joke. They didn't want it to be arousing, Susie. Because
Well,
could you
okay.
imagine that? You ruin your getting married because you hook up with Granny Clampett. That's a good story, though. Anyway, happy National Piñata Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy damn birthday? America Fiera is 40. She's Amy on the Superstore. That show was okay on Superstore. She was Betty on Ugly Betty. Mikel Cabrera, Tigers, awesome, great. 41 years old today. You know, it was that 10-year deal, though, that he signed, Susie, is why the Tigers sucked for so many years. But, hey, he's retired now. Courtney Kardashian, 45. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Melissa Joan Hart is 48. Conan O'Brien, 61. Will Truman on Will and Grace. Eric McCormick, 61. Jeff Dunham, comedian, just here in Toledo. He's 62. Daphne on Frasier. Jane Leavies is 63. Eric Roberts, Julia's bro, is 68. John James, Jeff Colby on Dynasty and the Colbys, 68. Rick Moranis. That guy's had a great career. Rick Moranis.
He's in his 70s?
71.
Whoa.
Actor James Woods, who's good in everything, is 77. And Haley Mills. She's a classic Disney star who played Susan and Sharon in the original 1961 version of The Parent Trap. Haley Mills is 78. Pints and prayers to listen to Paulie and Ed and Susie on Catching the Feral Cat. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN.
Love is a choice every day. The family and staff at J. Foster know your love and jewelry are special. That's why J. Foster Jewelers, along with the best bridal and wedding band designers.
18 today.
Oh, why is that not on my birthday list?
Suri Cruz is 18.
All right, when I do this birthday, bring that up.
Okay. Not that
You know any fun facts about her?
not that I'm a super like Katie Holmes stalker.
Yeah, it's not on here.
But you remember when she was on the cover of Vanity Fair with Katie and Tom, and she's just a little peanut, and now she's 18. It's crazy.
Time flies, Susan.
It's crazy.
Time flies.
Yeah,
Let me see if it's on my other birthday one.
I'm gonna run across the refresh.
Refresh.
Tired of spending too much time on electronics? Want to try something new on game night? You're invited to come to the
Oh, yeah, there it is. Syracuse 18. My other thing missed it. Oh, well. Susie's on it. All right, let's check out some testicles. Actually, what just happened? Okay, that's from yesterday afternoon that nobody cares to read. That's from last night. Okay, Sherry from McCravers, first text of the day. J. Foster Jewelers. All right, today I got to do a live read. Well, I don't live read them. I record them and then we play them back. You're going to see me do one because it's going to happen during when I'm doing Facebook Live. So you get to watch me really make the sausage.
QC Kinetics. QC, the nation's leader in the most exciting revolution in pain management we've seen in decades. Regenerative medicine.
One magical minute.
Keeping you from doing what you love. QC Kinetics now. Surgery, steroids, drugs, no longer your best options. Regenerative medicine at QC Kinetics is transforming lives with innovative treatments that deliver lasting results. We're talking natural biologics using your body's own power to repair and restore damaged tissue. QC Kinetics is under the lead.
Okay.
Dr. Mitchell Sheencup. Dr. Sheencup is a pioneer in this field with 20 years of clinical work, research, teaching, and publishing. He wants to get you
All right,
ready for
20
the need
seconds.
of that knife. Call QC Kinetics to learn more about some exciting options. This is a revolutionary approach that can get
Switch the mic over.
and no downtime. Call QC Kinetics now for a free consultation. 419-362-6767. That's 419-362-6767.
Danny Schaefer in the 530 Club on 93.5 WRQN.
Partly sunny, nice today. High of 70. We're at 54 right now at WRQN. Dope of the day, please, Susie.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley, 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
High school kids have been pulling dumb stunts forever. The key, kids, is not to be charged with a crime. 17-year-old student at the Baker High School in New York. I guess that's what it's called, Baker High School. Let's call it Baker High School, whatever. Arrested for a stunt that he pulled last month. He sent a fax posing as a principal, announcing that he was resigning. He was caught after police realized he put his own cell number on the cover sheet of the fax.
Oh, no.
That's how they found out, because he didn't know how faxes worked.
Oh my goodness.
He
Well,
created a fake school email and accounts, and he used them to send the fax. He also used the accounts to try and get another student in trouble and tried to get
God.
private information about another student. Both of those efforts were unsuccessful, charged with 2 counts of criminal impersonation. All right, 17-year-old punk-ass kid from Baker High School in New York, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate that says on this Thursday, the 18th of April, 2024, in the year of our Lord, says, hey, tell me what he is.
You are the dope of the day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
Attention, classic car lovers. Want to have some fun with your family and help support a great cause? Mark your calendar for Saturday, May 18th for the 4th annual Cruise and Hospice.
All right, we're back. Let me go back to the texting machine.
Classic muscle cars, trucks,
Oh, we got our first recorded one. There you go. That's all you need, damn it.
That's all we need.
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Yep, that is all we need.
This event is brought to you by Fisher Auto Parts. Cruise and Lucas County Fair. For details on registration or to make a donation to this year's event, please call 419-794-4682. Mark your calendars now and don't miss the 4th annual Cruise and Hospice Classic Car Show Saturday, May 18th at the Lucas County Fair.
Bell Tire has always had the lowest tire price, period. That's why we have over 30 different tire sizes.
Okay, Tech Ninja Gary checking in. AB switch boxes were still cable when it was Cablevision.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. Cool.
So you grew up on cable. I didn't get cable till 70s.
Things we love about summer. Pool parties, the beach, and summer outfits. Things we love less trying to get into summer shape. There's one way to lose the fat in inches, and one easy way. The way is hire a trainer, starve yourself, and hit the gym for gosh knows how long, or do it the easy way in a day at Sonobello. One visit, summer ready. Thank you. Sonobello is the national leader at a remarkable fat removing procedure. It's called micro laser fat removal. Say hello, summer. Goodbye, fat and inches. Because in one visit, the muffin tops, tummy, thigh, and arm fat are gone permanently. Sonobello's spring savings event is on. Hurry, schedule your free consultation and lose your mind at how affordable this is. You look great now and pay later. Visit sonobello.com/radio. Sono, BELLO.com.
All right, about 1 minute.
Sonobello.com/radio.
I've always gotten tons of UTIs. Cranberry products never worked for me, and I was desperate for a way to be proactive. I'm Jenna Ryan, CEO and founder of Eucora. We've worked with doctors to develop effective urinary tract products. Eucora is helping over 100,000 women.
Margaret, the Masters ran a half hour over, so you may not have the beginning of the Billy Joel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do, but I'll peep it out. She's so concerned.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Everyone knows what the Chevy stands for. We have the largest line of SUVs. Our pickups cover all bases.
All right, switching the mics back.
Corvette. Find yours at dunchevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Danny Schaefer in the 530 Club on 93.5 WRQN.
All right, it's going to be partly sunny in Toledo. Man, what a nice day, Susie. 70 the projected high. Don't ask me about tomorrow, though. Just don't. 54 right now. All right, couple of texts here, and that's it. No more text.
No more text.
No. Well, you can record your voice and send me the audio in a text, but you can't. I won't be responding to your text. So there you go. Let's see. This one's from Julie. I'm kind of slow today. My birthday was Saturday. I'm starting my celebrating today. Going to Angelo's Saturday for dinner. Can't wait. Okay, no, wait a minute. Is your birthday this Saturday or was it already? No, it's this Saturday. Okay, so she's doing like a celebration. She's taking 3 days. That's good for you. Can't wait. All right, get the villa. Get the villa bread. And I don't know if you like fish. Their perch is amazing. If you
I
want
do like perch.
Yeah.
Okay.
They do a good job with perch. Any steak is wonderful.
Okay.
Listen, I've never had a bad meal there, Julie, so I don't know what you love, but I'm telling you, whatever you get, you're going to love. And the Villa bread is just amazing. And say hi to Angelo and Alex and all the wonderful Shelby and everybody over there. They're just really good people. So happy early birthday to you. All right, speaking of birthdays, Susie.
Yep.
Got an email yesterday. Several years ago, Denny, I met you at the Franklin Park Mall. You were there at the mall, going to watch Jumanji with your daughter. So when was Jumanji? Like 2017,
Oh,
2018,
wow.
something like
Okay.
that?
Yes.
You and your daughter were there, and we were all in line, and you guys were very kind to my son, Brandon. He still talks about meeting you both. Isn't that something?
That is something.
Well, Livy's kind of cute. So maybe he's like, hey, how you doing? You know, Brandon, he was a young lad back then. He says, fast forward, she says, to 2024. Awesome kid Brandon turns 18 today.
Wow.
Can you wish him a happy birthday on the radio? That comes from his mom, Amy. All right. I can do better than that. I can give him the treatment, and the treatment is this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Brandon.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, many more. You got the birthday wish from LeBron James. Not everybody gets that, Brandon.
You know
Be good and listen to your mom.
who else is 18 today?
Who?
Suri Cruz.
No way.
Yes.
He can't be 18.
She's 18 today.
Wow.
Not that I'm a super big Katie Holmes, Tom Cruise stalker or anything. 18. She's 18. I just remember as a little peanut on the cover of Vanity Fair.
Oh, yeah. I have questions about that, though, and I'm going to ask those, but we have to break because we're running over of the 5:30 Club. Robert Palmer kicks off the real show next on RQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Good Thursday morning. I'm James Starks with your 13 Action News headlines. Turning to the latest on recreational marijuana sales in Ohio. State leaders are saying it could happen as early as June, which is much sooner than expected.
There you go.
Legalize recreational pot
Off
last
and
Oh,
running.
the legal weed is going to be legal now in June.
to begin those recreational sales, but they would need to apply
Oh,
for a
boy.
license. It's a big day for the city of Bowling Green. The mayor will deliver his state of the city address in the administration building's council chambers. Mayor Mike Ospacher is expected to touch on some of the projects and accomplishments made last year and talk about plans for this year.
Her birthday's on 4/20, Julie's. Blaze it.
This event is free and open to the public. And a quick lottery update for you today. No winner in last night's Powerball game. That jackpot for Saturday jumps to $98 million. Friday's Mega Millions game has a jackpot of $178 million that's on the line. You can catch those lucky numbers just before 13 Action News at 11 o'clock on their respective nights. We are your official lottery station. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
It'll be partly cloudy through the day today with a high right around 70 degrees. For tonight, showers and thunderstorms are a good possibility. Right around a quarter to a half inch of rain is expected. We'll drop out to a low around 51. Those showers should be moving out right around the time for that morning commute. 57 degrees and drier for the afternoon. Definitely cooler and also a bit on the windy side. In the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Ellett.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by the Sylvania Toy Company and True Green. We are off to a great start. We have no accidents to report. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by True Green. To get beautiful lawn, all you have
I'm
to
playing
do
it.
is water and mow. To top, you get one application. Or visit TrueGreen.com today. Restrictions apply.
At KNR, we're not just about winning cases. Your recovery and well-being are our top priorities. We go the extra mile, delivering results, not just promises.
All right, Susan.
All right.
Let's do.
KNR.
Sporty sports.
Yeah, I don't see any Denny Breaks format unless we wanted to.
Well, it's what you want Thursday.
What if we do I'm 18 by Alice Cooper for Siri and for Brandon?
Oh, let me see what got.
And I think his mom's name's Amy. I hope I didn't butcher it.
Alice Cooper.
Not sure why they sent me the TPS logo. That is so weird. I mean, Pittsburgh Rick sent me somebody from Man for Man Earth Band. Keyboardist from Bob Seger and Eric Clapton. I'm just not feeling any of those. Yeah, Amy.
Okay. I don't have the Alice Cooper 18.
We don't? I bet you I could get it from 94.5, but Jerry hates when I do that. I thought it was What You Want Wednesday.
What you want. Yeah, it is, but we can tailor it to what we need it to be. So we need
That's
it to
true.
be-
I'm doing a Throwback Thursday, though. I don't know if it's any good or
Oh,
not,
All right.
but I'm doing it anyway because it popped into my head. Now I'm just doing everything that pops into my head, Susie. It could just be crappy radio, but I don't care. Just pops in, I'm saying it, I'm doing it.
All right. All right. Living dangerously.
Living dangerous. All right, let me bring up my sports copy. See what I got here. All righty, here we go. This morning sports report is brought to you by his store and more. Knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue and Temperance. Well, the Red Sox beat the Guardians 2-0 yesterday, and the Detroit Tigers, they couldn't overcome 3 errors. They lose a close one to the Texas Rangers 5-4 yesterday. The Mudhens game at Rochester suspended in the second inning because of rain. Ryan Montgomery, the Ballyhoo 4-star quarterback from Findlay, he committed to the University of Georgia yesterday, and he did it with a bulldog. He brought out Winnie on loan from a local kennel. It was adorable. He's only a junior. Good luck to you, Ryan. And congratulations, also good luck to Perrysburg Junior wrestling sensation Marcus Blaze. Blaze has a realistic chance of being an Olympian as a 17-year-old. He will compete along with the best grapplers in the nation at the U.S. Olympic team trials at Penn State tomorrow and Saturday. Good luck, Marcus. And that is a look at your morning sports.
That was awesome.
Well, I had good content, Susie.
30th.
And I got good sleep last night.
Oh, you got good sleep. Okay,
That
good.
helps. Like yesterday, Paul was in a different zone because he came in with guns a-blazing.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got to call Bakery Unlimited too, by the way. This morning sports report is. I just hate all the pauses. I look at all those pauses.
I don't really notice those.
Listen, star quarterback from Findlay. Pause. He committed to the University of Georgia. I'm
Why
leaving
don't
it.
we play Celine Dion, people?
Why do we or don't we?
We don't.
Because Atlanta sucks.
Do we like Celine Dion?
Of course we do.
There's a
My heart
documentary
can't go on without her. Or
Sorry,
whatever that
I'm
song
doing it.
was.
Gosh.
Hot summer nights. Or something like that. Copy. Paste. Boom. 4-18-24. Put in the tone. This tomorrow and Saturday. Good luck, Marcus. And that is a look at your morning sports.
All right. I got too much stuff. So I do that. So I do that.
You what?
Do this. Do that there. Okay.
All right, Susie, I think I have time to go rinse out my coffee and blah, blah, blah. And you can talk to the people.
All right, everybody.
You can have some alone time. What do I got? A minute and a half, 2 minutes? What do I got?
You have a minute 54.
And the
a
show
minute
open.
54. Yes, plus the open. Ugh. All right, what just happened? Okay, so he did sports. So I'm going to find it, load it into the computer. Okay, cool. He needs to call Bakery Unlimited. Okay. put the 7:30 in. We like Celine Dion. Why aren't we playing her? We could at least have one song in there. We don't have any songs. Okay. What just happened here? Hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. 6:30. Oh, hell. What's going on here? Hold on a second.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Yes.
What's going on? They're dead air?
Nope, no dead air.
Thank God.
As far as I know. Okay, cool.
Doctor,
And
read me
then-
the news.
Put it on
I
Sunday.
got a bad case of loving you.
All right.
All right, let's see. Where are we? All right, we got it on the webcam, which is good.
Yeah, the open is going.
It is.
Great.
All right, let's switch it over and let's kick this show right in the you know what's.
Showtime.
Denny Schaefer.
The Denny Schaefer Show will be forever in the annals of broadcast history in Toledo.
He's an idiot.
Susie.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm limber.
Paul.
Excuse me, I am outdoorsy. I drink on patios.
You've got a rainbow in your mouth. Open it for the world. It's open. Let's see if anything interesting and fun falls out. Denny Schaefer Show is brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. It is show number 1240, 1240. Susie, remind me, I got more to that story when I worked at 1240 WATT. How I got back at them for firing me. I'll tell you that story later on.
All right.
If you
all
decide
right.
to stick
I'm
around.
going to stick around, I think.
Good. Glad to have you. Partly sunny, beautiful today with a high of 70. Tonight, showers, storms possible, 51. Tomorrow, rain ending, cooler, windy. 57, your projected high tomorrow. That's it. 54 right now in Toledo, and that's from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily, record right price right now. By the way, we're also on Facebook Live. We do it on Tuesday and Thursday, so if you want to take a peek at us, and we do appreciate it if you share it while you watch, help the show out.
Yep.
Let's get more listeners and more viewers. And, it's all part of taking over the world. All right. It's No Text Thursday. Now, I will accept texts this way. You can text me if you want Denny's Donuts. That's right. Denny's Donuts going out from Bakery Unlimited not every Thursday, but most Thursdays. I go out and I bring a dozen donuts and a dozen Pierre Claws from the historic Hinkle's Bakery, because Bakery Unlimited bought the recipe and they own it now. And they have two locations, 4427 Secor Road, just north of the Toledo Clinic, and the Saxon Square Plaza, Sylvania, McCord, and Sylvania. They're the best. Go in there. They always have what you need. They order stuff, cakes, breads, cookies, donuts, Danishes, whatever you want. Bakery Unlimited gets it done. All right, so you can text me your business name, your business address, your name, and you have to be there between 9:15 and 9:30, because I usually get there around 9:15-ish. You have to be there. And if you can't have Facebook Live, tell me, and then I just come in and snap a pic.
Okay.
But normally I come in with all my joy and love and laughter, and the Den Man comes in with the yummy goodness, and we do it on Facebook Live. So there you go. So if you want Denny's Donuts, text me now. I'll accept those texts, and I'll accept these two because they came in before the end of the 5:30 Club, and so I'm gonna honor that by saying, Joel says, "Morning, DS. Hey, Denny, I heard you talking about turning 65 next month. I'll be there in December. It's a Monday. Who cares? The golden years. I can't see, I can't pee, can't chew, can't screw. Hearing stinks, memory shrinks, no sense of smell, and starting to look like hell. The golden years have come at last. The golden years can kiss my Okay, obviously he didn't write that. And Joel, if you're experiencing all those things, dude, you need to make some changes. Because I'm having a blast. I mean, other than the arthritis, I'm getting things done, Susie.
Yeah, you sure
That's
are.
it. It's the only thing. The arthritis. If I didn't have that, I'm not experiencing anything he's talking about. By the way, Superfan Tech Ninja Gary says, yes, Susie, you did grow up with cable because the AV switch boxes
Yeah, the AB switch.
were cable from Cable Vision. Superfan Tech Ninja Gary, he knows what's up.
Okay.
All right, so now let me play the
So you can text me for Denny's Donuts, or you can text me whatever you want to contribute to the show, but you have to do it in audio, and you text it like Tom, the produce man from church. There it is. Look at that.
Okay.
Thank you. Happy Thursday to you, Tom. That was it. You got the little microphone when you're setting up your text. Record your voice saying what you want to say to us. Listen back to it. You go, okay, I'm going to send that to the Den Man. And boom. All right, you mentioned before we started the show at the end of the 5:30 Club that today is Siri Cruz's 18th birthday, daughter of Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise. Now, here's what I want to know. Is she still
Estranged from Tom?
Yes.
Allegedly, yes. But I don't know how I know that or even if it's true or not.
Well, according to this story, she hasn't seen him or he hasn't seen her since 2013.
Okay.
If it's true. How? Okay, listen, I know this is going to sound like horrible judgment, and I know Tom Cruise is in that cult Scientology crap. Okay, besides all of that, how can you bring a human being into the world, especially a girl and a guy? I mean, all right, that sounds sexist. But how can you be the father of a children? And you got the means. He's got a lot of money. It's not like it's that. They're like, well, you know, Katie lives in, where does she live? New York, I think Katie lives. And Tom lives out on the West Coast. Well, you know, flights are expensive. So, you know, that's 11 years ago. If it's right, 2013.
Right.
That means he hasn't seen her since she was 7. Now she's a legal adult grown-ass woman. She needs her dad. She needs her dad to bounce things off of. She needs her dad to warn her about boys and how they're pervs and all they want to do is, you know.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know how Tom Cruise could sleep at night knowing that, because it was such a huge deal when they were married. Remember, there used to be, because we were doing it on the air. Tom Cruise sighting this weekend. Tom and Katie were down at Party in the Park.
Right.
I mean, we were always seeing these Tom Cruise. And then we got the Tom Cruise lookalike guy from Detroit.
Oh, yes.
Remember that
Oh,
dude?
yes.
He used to come to all my disco parties.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, just a little shout out or reminder. The Den Man's taking 2024 off for a disco party. So if anybody has a disco party at Hensville, that's not a Denny Schaefer sanctioned party. Just so you know.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm not going to stop anybody from going. If you want to go have at it. It's great music, great era, but it's not mine.
Okay.
Okay. They allegedly, if the internet is true, that the Denny Schaefer disco parties will return in 2025 because of all the whiners that want to be super fans, and you can't unless you go to one of my parties.
Okay. Noted.
So there'll be no excuse, people, in 2025.
Right.
You know, as long as I'm still here. Because you get to be my age, Susie, you got to put in that caveat, you know, if I'm still alive. All right, let me get to a break. We're going to come back with, till Tuesday, next on RQN.
You're right now. Traffic is brought to you by the Sylvania Toy Company and True Green. We have no accidents to report. Drive safely, people. Beep, beep. And that's been your right now traffic.
This report is sponsored by True Green. True Green is the easiest and most affordable way to get a beautiful lawn. All you have to do is water and mow. And to top it off, when you sign up for an annual plan by April 20th, you get one application free. Call or visit truegreen.com today. Restrictions apply.
Denny Schaefer for Mama Mary's Pizza. The next time you gather with family or friends, you have to invite Mama Mary's along. Or if you're just hungry, do it all by yourself. Mama Mary's Pizza is real, authentic, New York style, thin crust pizza. And thin crust just makes a better tasting pizza. Maybe because the owners, Frank, they're from the Bronx and they moved here to Toledo and they want to share their mom and pop authentic pizza with you. At Mama Mary's, they are dedicated and committed to using the freshest products. Every dish is made with fresh meat. They never serve frozen wings, ever. They also have tons of other delicious entrees, appetizers, sides, salads. The menu is huge. You got to try their famous colossal pizza. This thing is monstrous. You got to tilt it to fit it through the door. Mama Mary's Pizza, located at Airport Highway and Holloway Road in Holland, across the street from Kroger. MamaMarysPizza.com. There's average pizza, and then there's amazing pizza, and Mama Mary's is amazing.
Here's Krista and David Fairclough. When I moved to Toledo from Newcastle, England, my dream was to eventually have my own jewelry store.
with passion for people, old world personal service, and the finest jewelry obtainable.
Today, David Fairclough Fine Jewelers is celebrating its golden anniversary, 50 years as Northwest Ohio's finest jeweler.
Now, in our third generation, we strive every day to continue my grandfather's passion and vision, serving you and your family.
Thank you, Toledo, for making my dreams come true. It's an honor, a joy, and a privilege to be your jeweler.
Join us all this year as we celebrate our golden anniversary with you.
The world's hottest designers, legendary Swiss timepieces, the most beautiful diamonds, and the nicest people who never forget where they came from.
At David Fairclough, we can make diamonds a part of your life.
David Fairclough Fine Jewelers, celebrating 50 years as Toledo's finest jeweler. 1 mile west of 23 in the 475 loop.
Dental Health Associates, where it never hurts to smile. This is Dr. Bill Hutzinger.
Dr. Bill, it's Lucy. Oh, where did I put my phone?
I think it's in your hand, Lucy.
Oh.
So when I do these spots, I record them, and then because it's easier, we put it in the system. And if I'm being totally transparent, Susie, the reason why I don't like recording these with people watching me on Facebook. No, not nervous. I just don't want to screw up, and then people. They hear the finished product and it's flawless. Yeah. But when you watch me make it, you see me make all kind of mistakes. I know, but I don't want these people to realize I'm not perfect. Yeah, I'm keeping up the charade. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, let me boost up the volume because that software sucks and it moves around on its own. Here we go. Denny Schaefer for Knight Insurance. Knight Insurance Group, the only employee-owned agency in the area. They're celebrating their 165th. They're celebrating their 165th anniversary, and to celebrate, they're giving away 165 gift cards for the year. It's just like Knight. They're supporting other local businesses by giving away $20 gift cards to somebody else's business. If you call Knight Insurance Group to get a no-obligation quote for home and auto, it's got to be bundled, or business insurance, you might receive a $20 gift card. And the month of April, it's to the Blarney. They're doing 5 per week, and they're doing it all year. Now is the time. You need to work with agents who can help you navigate this challenging time. The agents at Knight Insurance Group use various tools to help keep your costs down. Fill your gaps, get better coverage like I did. Home and auto and business insurance, call Knight. Call Knight to get a no obligation. I don't like how that sounded. Fill your gap and get better coverage like I did. Home and auto and business. I don't know why I keep running that together. Fill your gaps and get better coverage like I did with home and auto or business insurance. Call Knight Insurance Group to get a no obligation quote for home and auto or business insurance. You may get a $25 gift card this month to Blarney. Call Knight now, 419-241-5133. Ask for Selena or Stephanie, 419-241-5133. Sorry. See, this is why I don't like doing this. All right, now the levels are good. Denny Schaefer for Knight Insurance. Knight Insurance Group, the only employee-owned agency in the area, is celebrating its 165th anniversary. And to celebrate, they're giving away 165 gift cards for the year. It's just like Knight. They're supporting other local businesses by giving away $20 gift cards to their business. If you call Knight Insurance Group to get a no-obligation quote for home and auto, got to be bundled, or business insurance, you could get a $25 gift card. In the month of April, you're going to the Blarney. They're giving away 5 per week over the next year. Now is the time. You need to work with agents who can help you navigate this challenging time. The agents at Knight Insurance Group use various tools to keep your costs down. Fill your gaps and get better coverage like I did with home and auto or business insurance. Call Knight Insurance Group to get a no-obligation quote for home and auto or business insurance. You could get that $20 gift card to the Blarney. Call Knight Insurance, 419-241-5133. Ask for Selena or Stephanie, 419-241-5133. All right, 93. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're watching on Facebook Live, because I'm having some kind of issue with the recording device, and it's just very, very weird. Oh, and wait a minute. I don't think they could hear a thing because I don't think I switched the mic.
Oh,
so they got the song.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that means we're going to get in trouble from Facebook. Oh, hell. Hey, it's 93.5 WRQM, partly sunny today with a high of 70. Showers and storms possible tonight, 51. We are sitting at 54 right now. Let me check the text. Let's see if anybody. No text. Okay, so it's no text Thursday. So what you got to do is you record your voice and you text your voice in, whatever. Or if you want any donuts, you know what to do right there. All right. Today's fun discussion. We're not sure yet. We're just today's amateur radio day, and I think a lot of people have dreamed of being on the radio. It's kind of a fantasy. I had a charity reach out to me and says, hey, can you guys donate something for our auction, like concert tickets?
Oh, wow.
And I started to chuckle.
That's a big ask.
Here's the only thing I can give the charities, and we don't do it all the time, but we do it from time to time. For an auction item, you get to come in, you bid on coming in. For 2 hours, you get to sit in and watch the magic of the DSP show.
Okay. Yep.
So, but there's got to be a minimum of at least $100. The opening bid's got to be $100.
Oh, do you mandate that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because if they're not willing to spend $100, then screw you. You're not coming in to watch the magic of the show because we offer you treats like Twinkies.
Yeah. Best by January.
And you get to watch us do our thing. Yeah. Anywho, so I don't know why I just said that. Oh, because, it's a radio thing. People are fantasized. About it, because most people at some point, not most, but a lot of people at some point in their life. Now everybody wants to be a YouTube star or a TikTok star, whatever the young people growing up.
OnlyFans.
When we were really, you fantasized about being an OnlyFans star? Maybe you should. Maybe
to get naked.
I know. Let's start it. Let's do an OnlyFans page. I'll support that, Susie.
Thank you.
Will the tot support that?
We're not going to tell them.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do an alias thing. Anyway.
Yes, exactly.
When I was a kid, I fantasized about being on the radio forever, and I think a lot of people do. And today is Amateur Radio Day. And let me just finish up. Oh, hell, I don't have time.
All right, Radio Tease It. We're here till 9.
All right. So today's show, 1240. My first full-time gig in 1980. I think it was the fall of 81. I got a job up in Cadillac, Michigan at 1240 WATT. And I got fired because the boss, Andy Mack, who was a ass clown. Anyway, he fired me because he caught me updating my resume. He came in after hours. I was there. And I'm typing up my resume. He goes, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just updating my resume. Oh, you are? I'm like, yeah. It's always good to have an updated resume.
Yeah.
He didn't like that. He fired me the next day. Anywho, I got back at him, though. And I'm going to tell you that story coming up, Susie. And also, our prizes today are what?
Fort pack of tickets to the boat show, the Progressive Catawba Island Boat Show.
which is happening next weekend in Port Clinton. So stay with us. We got the Stones next on RQN.
All right, Peep. Sorry about that.
We're very busy this morning.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Denny Schaefer for Knight Insurance. Knight Insurance Group, the only employee.
All right, cute.
All right, there's definitely a little bit of a bounce there. All right, somebody is texting me. All right, where is it? Volume and compression.
Do that. All right, peoples.
All right.
Denny Schaefer for Knight Insurance. Knight Insurance. Knight Insurance Group, the only employee-owned agency in the area, is celebrating its 165th anniversary. And to celebrate, they're giving away 165 gift cards for the year. It's just like Knight. They're supporting other local businesses by giving away $20 gift cards to their business. If you call Knight Insurance Group to get a no-obligation quote for home and auto, got to be bundled, or business insurance, you could get a $25 gift card. In the month of April, you're going to the Blarney. They're giving away 5 per week over the next year. Now is the time. You need to work with agents who can help you navigate this challenging time. The agents at Knight Insurance Group use various tools to keep your costs down. Fill your gaps and get better coverage like I did with home and auto or business insurance. Call Knight Insurance Group to get a no-obligation quote for home and auto or business insurance. You could get that 25. You could get that 20.
I got to cut that because I already mentioned it once.
Could get that $20 gift card to the Blarney. Call Knight Insurance, 419-241-5133. Ask for Selena or Stephanie, 419-241-5133.
Okay.
Okay.
I got to get rid of just that little bit here.
Call Knight Insurance. Card to the Blarney. Call Knight Insurance, 419-241-5133. Ask for Selena or Stephanie, 419-241-5133. Could get that $20 gift card and auto or business insurance. Could get that $20 gift card to the Blarney. Call Knight.
There it is. 54.
I think I'm going to go for early P.
Well, you go enjoy your time.
Insurance. Call Knight Insurance, 419-241-50.
Unless Nick's cleaning the bathroom. And I can't.
Auto or business insurance. Call Knight Insurance, 419-241-5133.
Okay, just got to tighten it up a little bit.
5th anniversary. And to celebrate, they're giving away 165 gift cards for the year. It's just like night. They're supporting other local businesses by giving away $20 gift cards to them to get a no obligation quote for home and auto. Got to be bundled. Insurance. You could get a $25 gift card in the month of April. In the month of April, you're going to the Blarney. To the Blarney. They're giving away 5 per week over the next year. Now is the time. You to the Blarney. They're giving over the next year. Now is the time. You need to work with agents who can help you. Insurance Group use various tools to keep you good with home and auto or business.
I know this is boring, but
Insurance. Call Knight Insurance Group to get a no obligation quote for home and auto or business insurance. 441-5133. Ask for Selena or Stephanie. 419-241-5133.
All right. There you go.
Stephanie. 419-241-5133. Denny Schaefer for Knight Insurance.
There you go. Now I just got loaded in the system, and then I can get back to what I love. Messing around. All right. DLR is KNIGHT. There we go. Boom.
Denny Schaefer for Knight or Stephanie. 419-241-5133.
All right.
Oh my God.
It's now being loaded in right now, Susan. It's a
Thank
DLR
Okay.
night, and it says April.
Thank you.
And today's date, I believe. I think I dated it today's date. Not in the title though.
Okay, that's okay.
Did I? Let me see if I did. Because that's weird. If I didn't. Yep, I did. So there you go. That'll run.
TFN.
Yep. Oh, there's Pollywog. Hola!
Good morning.
Where are you?
Just past the casino on 75.
Okay, we're meant
On your way to get them?
For Dodos, yep.
Oh, okay.
You're just.
So we're all sitting here doing the math.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you about 7:15.
No, I'm actually doing very good on time today.
Is that the direction? Is that the direction you always go? Is that the way you always go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, good luck to you.
Get out of the beaver. Shoot around.
What's your estimated time to be at Bakery Unlimited?
Yeah. What's your ETA?
10 minutes from now, if that.
Okay.
Yeah, it says 1 mile to the split.
1
Okay.
mile to the split. All right, let me give you that update.
Although it seems to be busy out here today. On 75. Bastards.
That's what Susie said.
What I'm keeping is like, you know, within that 30, I'm like, ooh, there's a lot of people out today. Jay's like, oh, I didn't notice. I'm like, well, yep. I had some different cars on my route.
Look at that. We're looking at Paul's inside his ear. That's awesome.
I couldn't hear Susie very well, so I put the phone up to my ear.
It's illegal in Ohio, pal.
Yep.
I get all that.
Roads are clear.
Put the phone down. Don't drown.
Yeah, they're clear. It just seems like there's a lot more than there should be.
I get that too. I don't know what's going on, but there's definitely more people out today. It's very people-y.
Oh, wow.
You should play with Bakery Unlimited.
Well, how's it going being all alone, Paul?
Oh, it's been depressing watching.
No. That's only for the show, Susan. You can't control yourself, can you?
I have no
None.
control.
No self-control. Saving it for the show. So, I got breaking news.
Do I have breaking news too?
No, I just found out.
All right, 35 magical seconds.
Okay.
35.
Switching audio.
WRQ, Toledo's greatest hits. Facebook Live brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Paul is in the creeper van, whatever. And he's on Facebook Live. And you can see him driving, and he's going to pick up the donuts, man. So get your text in if you want the Den Man, the donut fairy, to come to your business today. Partly sunny today and 70. We're at 54 right now. Maybe some rain tonight. All right, I have a bit of breaking news, Susie. I want to do a Throwback Thursday bit, and I'm going to do that here in a minute. But we have well, actually, maybe you already know about this.
Big news.
Big news.
BIGNEWS.
Well, big news.
The city of Maumee, the first Ohio city ever nominated for the Strongest Town contest. I'm here to announce they are the winners. I just got an email from Maggie from our sales department. Hey, I want to let you know that Maumee won the Strongest Town. Thank you all again for allowing the mayor on. Well, I want to get the mayor on right now. If the mayor's listening, call the show. I'd like to chat with him. I have a lot of questions for Mayor Jim McDonald. So if you guys know Jim McDonald, shoot him a text. Say, hey, the Den Man wants to talk to you about the victory. I want you to do a victory dance and tell that. What town was it in Nebraska? Tell him to suck it.
Is there going to be a party now?
Oh, there should be. I'm sure they're going to have a party. I mean, how can you win something so prestigious, Susie, and not throw a big old party? Anyway, yeah, I'm up on the website, and it's kind of exciting. I Googled it, Strongest Town Contest, so it comes up, strongesttown.com, and it says presenting 2024 Strongest Town Competition, Maumee, Ohio, baby.
Yes.
No, never has a city in Ohio ever even been nominated. Maumee gets nominated, and bam, they're the wieners. I love it. So hopefully before the end of the show, we'll get Jim on, and people in Maumee, you should be proud. And Perrysburg, go ahead and tilt that nose down a little bit because you're snooty, and a nod to your little brother, Maumee. Give him a high five because it is National High Five Day today, too. So give the city of Maumee a high five because, darn it, they went in there. They had a great plan, and they win it. So congrats to them. All right, Susie, I don't have time for this right now. I'm going to do a Throwback Thursday bit when we come back. It's one that was probably the most popular bit that I did back in the day. It's where I would prank convenience store people on the phone. It was very popular. So we're going to do Throwback Thursday after we play Fine Young Cannibals. Next on RQN.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by the Sylvania Toy Company and Taco Bell. We are crash free at the moment. We have no problems to report. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
All right, there we are. Mike switched back. Paul, you didn't have to grab Jim's phone number, did you? The mayor of Maumee.
I don't recall. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't. But it might be a good idea whenever we have those types in to grab phone numbers.
We'll see.
Because then I just emailed Maggie and she'll probably be like, why can I? She sends the email and then she's like,
And then it's crickets. It's gone down.
yeah, let me send her a text.
I'm not going to look it up while I'm
Can I
driving.
get the mommy mayor's cell number, please, so I can call him and do an interview with him, please? Period.
All right, we'll do some fine milk candles.
Let's see if she responds. I think I'm brewing a deuce.
Oh, you got
I might have to go boom boom before the end of the show. Oh, I'm so disgusting. I don't know why you people listen to this show. It's horrible. Susie's got weird underwear on, which we're going to talk about at some point. All right, Genesis, we'll kick off of that.
Okay, so Genesis.
Do we want to do a Denny Bridge format, or I kind of not doing it on Thursdays?
All right, that's fine.
5 minutes of the whispers. We did that last week.
But it's a new week.
I'm doing Billy Joel. And then I'm going to do Fleetwood Mac. Mary's in at 7:55, right?
Yes.
All right, Genesis, Four Seasons, Billy Joel, Fleetwood Mac.
Cool, thank you.
Oh, got Jim's number.
Nice.
Uh,
You want to call like afternoon, like at the top of the hour during a break?
that's what I'm thinking.
Sneak attack him and
No, I'm gonna
send him
text
a
him and I'm gonna text him here.
call after a certain time.
No, I'll call him.
Okay.
I'll text him from the station.
Cool.
As soon as I figure out how to do that, because I know there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. New message. There it is. 419. Make sure I got it right.
Yep, double check your work. I wonder if they'll get signs made.
All those questions you have,
Hold
let's
'em.
ask them. Hold them and save them.
Got arches.
Okay. Wait a minute. $419.
Has he been texting
He's
you?
been texting me.
And you never knew it was him? Uh-oh, I hope you were appropriate with him and you didn't give him something,
419.
some kind of, hope you weren't.
Are you sure that's his number, comma? Because he's been texting me at the station. LOL. Right? There's the number.
Yeah, that's why I'm double checking your work.
4405. He's been texting
Have
us.
you been nice? You haven't gotten like snippy with him or anything, like when he's being.
Okay, why do you go there,
Because
Susie?
sometimes you give people some tough love on the text line.
And they need it.
Well, I hope
No.
Okay, good.
He said,
Like he called like traffic stuff. Beep beep.
yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So he's been calling. He's been listening secretly.
Wow. Good thing.
I better wait for her to get back to me.
Look at that. I wonder who else is incognito. That could be somebody big time.
I don't know. That's just kind of weird. All right, Paul's in getting the
Okay.
getting the goodies, or he's getting out of the vehicle. Are you already back in the vehicle?
Yep, I got the goods. I'm on my way.
Damn, Paul ain't.
Are you in the creeper van or some other car?
I'm in Lady T's vehicle.
Yeah, the creeper van's out back.
All right. What do we got to be creative today? Totally Awesome 80s Prom. Okay. Got to promo that.
Bum, 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 bum.
Have we started the song yet? Just did.
Yep.
Okay.
So you got 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to go do a lap.
All right. All right. Well, maybe closer to 3 minutes, but just come back.
Yeah, I can do this.
Just come back.
One lap.
3 minutes.
Good job, Susan.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. What is today? Let's see. Okay. One minute.
How many?
One.
Really? I get around there pretty good.
Yeah, you hustle.
For an old bastard.
Yeah, I heard you get around pretty good.
Yeah. Pop.
65. That is so crazy.
Are you saying I'm old?
This is hard to believe. All right, 20 seconds.
That's why don't I hear anything?
I don't know.
Oh, that's why. 93.5 WRQN Toledo's greatest hits. It said the song was still playing, Susie. That was weird. We had dead air. Shocker. All right. Forecast today. It's going to be partly sunny and not bad with a high of 70. This is our last break, Susie, on the Facebook Lives.
It's been an hour and a half.
So fast.
Is
Morning
it?
goes quick.
It does. It does. It goes very, very quick. Speaking of quick, Paul will be here any minute with the donuts. And if you want the Den Man, the Donut Fairy, bring yummy goodness from Bakery Unlimited, you know what to do. It's the only text we're accepting today, Susie.
Yes.
Text me your business address, your name, of course. You have to be there between 9 and 9:30-ish, depending on where you're at. And Facebook Live's okay. If it's not okay, let me know, and I'll just come and take a pic with you. And I'll bring yummy goodness after the show. Yeah. Denny's Donuts, bakeryunlimited.com. All right. I got to finish the story, and then I got to play a Throwback Thursday bit. I don't know why I found this yesterday. I was looking for something, and I found this. I'm like, you know what? It's Throwback Thursday. I'm going to play an old bit from back in the day.
Cool.
See if anybody cares. See if anybody likes it. Whatever. You guys let me know your feedback. But you got to let me know the feedback by either calling the show or record your voice saying what you want to say, and then you text that to me. We'll take those. That's pretty much it. But no, just regular texts. So when I said today is amateur radio day, and it's mainly for ham operators, but back in the day, I was an amateur. And my first job, and today is show 1240, 1240, my first full-time job in the fall of 1981. I got a gig in Cadillac, Michigan at 1240 WATT. I ended up getting fired. Andy McDonald caught me updating my resume, and boom, next day he fired. So that night, I had two roommates, the guy who did middays after me and the guy who was on in afternoons. We all three of us lived together. So the morning guy, midday guy, and afternoon guy all lived together because we were all poor, making no money.
Yeah.
So the afternoon guy, Bill Mitchell, BM and the PM. Anyway, he gets home from work and he goes, "Hey, just want you to know, we feel bad about you being fired, whatever." I said, "Don't worry about it. I got it handled." He's like, "What do you mean?" I goes, "Pay no, never mind." I left the house. I go to the station. I knew how to get in the building. The night guy's doing his show, and I walked in. I says, "You don't see me, okay? I'm not here. This never happened." I go in the production room.
Oh, Danny.
And I erased every commercial. I showed up at midnight right when the station went off the air, okay? So it didn't hurt the guy who was on at night. I erased every commercial. After he goes out of the studio, I go into the studio, and I erased every song. Because back then we had them on what were called carts. Now they're on computer. You can't do it. But then they were on carts. They look like 8-tracks. I erased every one. We had these bulk erasers. You put them in your hand. I spun the cart wheel. Remember those big cart racks I used to have?
Uh-huh.
And I held the thing, and it erased all of them, or partially erased. So it would go.
Oh, Danny.
Next morning, Andy Mack, filling in for me because he fired me the day before, is on the air, starts out 6 o'clock, and guess what? He goes to the commercials, and there's nothing there. And he's got the mic on, and he's fiddle-faddling with the, luckily he was playing a record because we played vinyl back then. If he would have went to a cart, he wouldn't have had that either.
Oh, my.
So he's playing a record. He goes to the commercial, nothing there. And then he hits the next commercial, nothing. And you can all hear it on the air, just like this weird noise and little partial commercial. And then you hear him fumble because we only had 2 cart machines. He takes them out, puts another one in, nothing. And all of a sudden he goes into a record.
Oh, Danny.
The phone rings at the house, wakes up my 2 roommates, orders them to come into the building to re-record all the commercials I erased. He knew what I did, Susie.
He didn't know it was you.
Oh, of course. Who else would it have been? Me. Anyway, that's my little story on amateur day, amateur radio day, ham operator, but whatever. All right, I got a couple minutes here, and then we're going to break, and Paulie will be here and all of that. A throwback Thursday bit to back in the day when I didn't even tell you this, did I?
I don't think so.
But I think
I'm
who
excited.
it is. It was probably one of my best bits I ever did, where I would call places and I would kind of mess with them.
1935.
Yeah, hi. I was just there in your store, and I saw you there. And I'm home now, and I'm thinking about you, and I'm naked.
You know who you're talking to?
Yeah, the pantry guy.
Yeah.
I was just there in your stores. I was picking up some medicine. I think I got the SARS.
Got who?
The SARS.
Oh, okay.
Okay, can go. May I help you? Yeah, hi. I was just there in your store. Say what? I was just there in your store. Okay, hold on. I got customer. Hold on. And I'll be right back. Okay. And he puts me on hold. And I was on hold for like 2 minutes. Hello? Yeah, hi. I was just there in your store. Yeah, the manager or what? I was just there in the store and I saw you there. And I'm home now. And I'm thinking about you. Who are you, man? And I'm naked. Who are you? I was the guy who was just in the store. Yeah, I bought the lip balm. I had the really chapped lips.
I can't remember exactly.
But I remember you.
You know who am I?
And I saw you there.
You know who am I?
And I'm home now. Yes, I know who am I. And I'm thinking about you. And I'm naked.
So?
I just wanted you to know that.
Thanks, man.
Okay, have a nice day.
You do the same, thanks.
Well, I'm naked, so, you're probably going to have a good day if you started out naked.
I don't understand this word, but anyway.
I'm naked, no clothes on. I'm sitting there wearing nothing, and I'm thinking about you. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand that.
Okay, as long as we're on the same page.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
I'm sure that.
Okay, bye.
Bye, see you then. Thank you for calling.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, hi. I was just here in your store.
Uh-huh.
And I saw you there.
Uh-huh.
And I'm home now. And I'm thinking about you. And I'm naked.
What are you saying?
Didn't you understand what I just said? I thought I was pretty clear.
So you were pretty clear?
I thought I was.
Oh.
Let me run it down for you. I was just there in your store.
Uh-huh.
I saw you there. Now I'm at home. I'm thinking about you. And this next thing I'm about to say is very key. And I'm naked.
I don't get it.
You don't understand naked?
Yeah, I don't understand.
You don't understand. You know the state of undress you're in when you take a shower?
How do you get this number anyway?
It's in the phone book.
In the phone book?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't understand naked? Boy, you're missing out a lot in life if you don't understand naked.
I don't understand.
Seriously. Naked is like, it's how we come into this world.
Good.
But I just wanted you to know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to get back to my nakedness, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Let me explain something about humor to you people. I think that you need to learn that usually what makes something funny is its tone, a light comic feeling. Therefore, the audience was free to feel comfortable and amused.
There it is, a Throwback Thursday bit. Naked Man. All right, don't move. Coming back, we have wacky news. We're going to give you a chance to win a 4-pack of tickets to the Progressive Catawba Island Boat Show and more records. Genesis kicks off the hour next.
Good Thursday morning. I'm James Starch with the 13 Action News headlines. A woman was shot by Toledo police Wednesday morning after what her grandmother called a mental health episode.
All right, peeps, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed the naked man. I sound like I'm 10. All right. Share the stream, please.
Share.
The video. Bye-bye.